There we go. I hope. Come on. Now let's see. Let us see. How are we doing? Cool. Okay, now I'm just gonna see if I can full screen this and 720 will work. Wow, I don't remember typing. Come on, you bastard. 720 allegedly. How is everyone doing? Did I just full screen it? Anyway, yeah. Cool story. Where's the fat bass? Fat bass is coming. Let's see. So hopefully we can handle full screen Ableton. Let's go. Come on. Show me. Yeah, there's quite a bit of lag. Oh, someone gave a thumbs down. But it's all good. Okay, that's full screen. We are now full. Cool. Okay, that works. Now, I got the URS bundle. I'm gonna give that a try. But first, let's make a track. Close that, none needed. I like that one, and I like that one. So what I'm gonna do, naturally, is mix these two kicks up, which is fun to do. So we got, yeah, drop you here, because I want massive kick with a lot of body, as opposed to, right? More body is good body. Cool. Yeah. If you have a question, comment on the right side. I recommend 720 HD and full screen, or big screen. Yeah, just while people are kind of filtering in, I'm going to give this new bundle a try. 1970. I think that'd be the 6 or the blue face. The limiter. No, this isn't the blue face. That sounds neat. Pretty good. You're on now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now let's 1980 compressor, more bass. Yeah, we're gonna get a bass line in there. Hold on. Just testing this bundle out. See it? Yes, you can. Let's give it. No, I'm interested in filters. Yeah, where's the mix bus? Yeah, this is the one that everyone goes crazy over. Let's see. Let's go high tag, quick release. Yeah, could be useful for certain things. Definitely not for kicks though. Okay. What I want to do is, let's see. Yeah, we'll do strobe. I don't use strobe that much, but I will today. Yeah, that low C is pretty good. It resolves quickly. Funky Friday, that's actually a really good idea. Yeah, well, I just stream kind of what I have to get done. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I do. But I could do some house. This disco though. The only house I actually do is disco house. So yeah. Oops. Is yours from the complete set? No, URS is basically the company name. Pretty much. Oops. Okay. Techno Tuesday and Funky Friday. Well, it's not Friday, so maybe I will. Let me EQ. No. I'll For sure, EQ. I'll do some funky house style. Yeah. I don't know if you want to give me some examples. I can't listen to them here. Actually, I shouldn't have the sub bass doing that. Now we're gonna add a layer, because bitches love layers. With another instrument, and I'm gonna use some silent. Nope. That's my favorite preset, initialize. You need an EQ, naturally. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll shorten that kick up a little bit via warping. Something that passes as a groove. Hello, Minix Cupcakes. Like your name, it's funny. It's a new record. 24 people at once are watching. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's kind of driving, which I want. Let's take something from someone. Oh, I recently got the MC505 samples. I should probably do something with that. Now, what was I going? Mugwai, how are you today? Oops. See if we can get something that will chop up. Okay. Yep. It's okay to use loops, just, you know, change something, even if it's just EQing. It's a very, very compressed hi-hat. We need something else here. Oh, these are all loop. Oh, single sounds. What do you have? Drum hits. Oh, neat. Okay. I really like this mic because I can breathe right into it, and you don't get the spam. Not spam. SOL music. If you're still watching that drum machine, it's called Machine. M-A-S-S-H-I-N-E. It's made by Native Instruments. Someone tagged it as spam. So I want a nice kind of open hi-hat to fill in the left side of the mix here. With a bit of reverb. Yeah, I'll be streaming till I think 6:30 or 7, or until I pass out. So I gotta go to a diner. Oops. So now we're going to glue this together. Did I have to click something? No, I didn't. Let's see. Super cool. Your comments, I read them all. I read all the comments. So, ask away. What I'm doing is I'm kind of doing my mix down beforehand. I might just leave this and start anew. I could probably... One second. What should I name it? First time I see you live. Well, neat. Glad you see me live for the first time. Multi-band distortion is always good distortion. And I split it up via fundamental. bit more bass and pressure that will now carve out. So what's the plan? Oh, the glue is to kind of put the percussion together and make the clap. So it peaks on the clap. Because the clap is like the main body, but I kind of didn't want it to be, so. It's subtle, but in the end it works out well. So I moved it down to like see where it would bite. That makes any sense? Yeah, because in order to like to hear what the compressor does, you have to bring the threshold down pretty far. So then, yeah, it's all good and fun. There's a bit of high end going on here. Yeah, see all that? We use something called that. Have that. Probably not going to go anywhere, but I'm going to save it and I might come back to it. I'm going to start anew, but I'll start something. I'll probably use the machine. Yeah, live stream world is pretty cool. So we're going to open this guy up. Yeah, I wanted to use the Chris Lebing, and he, what the hell, what are you doing? Yeah, here's this one. Oh, A, B, C, D. I am splitting these up so I can split them up later. 3, 4. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, so I have my machine, which is in front of me. And I have groups A, B, and C, all the same copy, but each group is outputted to these pink channels. Oh my god. You can see that, right? Oh, I'm a jackass. Now you can see it. So, yeah, it's being routed to these pink channels. You don't actually need to see me. I'll put myself down here. I'm down with it. Yeah, so each of these channels is outputted to their own separate channel. So when I record it, they're each in their separate kind of thing, and I can have multiple ideas going on at once. So right now you can't physically see any audio, but what I'm going to do is record, and I'll start from the middle because that's what I do. Right, so now I have all these guys, and then I'll mute them, then drop them down to the purple area. It's purple for no apparent reason, actually. So I'll drop the EQ in. I'll drop this neat little compressor. What did I put here? Nothing, and then this compressor I'll put here. So now I have everything. Now show fades. There's a lot of low-end stuff down there. In your top 5 synths, you mentioned that there might be another virus synth coming out. Where do you get this info? I've been lusting for one for 2 years and finally was able to buy a Snow. I would assume, because they were expecting virus TI3. Well, the difference between the TI and the TI2 is only 2 voices. Or not 20 voices. Or 10. Because the TI2 is 90 voices. The Snow is 50 around. So, no wait, it's 40. Yeah, it's 40. Because the Snow, it has the chip. I forget what it's called. Nokia. No, it's not a Nokia chip. Some sort of chip. Yeah, the Snow has 1 chip, and the TI2 has the 2 chips. The TI had the exact same chips, the earlier revision. So I'm assuming if you want to figure out when the TI3 is coming out, you would look at what chip it is, the DSP chip, and see if there's a new revision out or coming out. Usually, yeah, they had the TI in 06, and then a TI2 in 07 or 8 or 9. So like they're long overdue for like the new line. But yeah, they're still manufacturing them. You know, yeah. Well, if you're worried about the new virus, just get the 2 or the TI. Or what I'm gonna do, I have the Snow currently. I'm gonna get a TI2 or like another TI, and then use the Snow as a send. So I'll have like 3 DSP chips and a total of 80 and 40, 120, 130. So you use pink channel recorded in, yes. The machine, each groups that you see lit up goes to their own separate channel. So I sequence the bass and da-da-da-da, and it's just the easiest way to work. Do you know Blondish? They are from Canada also. No, I do not. Yeah. Anyway, less questions. We need a bass line. I'm going to cheat and see if there's one in my sample pack instead of me trying to make a new one. Or I could just have an offbeat. The synth cut. These aren't basses. That one's cool. Let's see what we can do with that one. We got more questions? Yeah, I just used the pink channel to record in. Oh, that was the same question. Yeah, pink channel recorded in. Same with my virus. I have my greenish yellowish channel, and I recorded in with that because it's 4-part. That sounds completely out of place. Let's put an auto filter on it. That's my favorite thing to do. I put auto filters on everything, including my egg sandwiches. Yeah, that's a weird kind of... It's flipping my stereo image. What is it doing? Yeah, that's weird, hey? Yeah, the phase is inverted. Nice effect, I guess. One side has all the harmonics. That's neat. You're finally about to... Oh, you don't have the Snow yet. I would recommend it. Get it anyway. It's still pretty amazing. And when the TI3 comes out, it's going to be the same OS anyway. Unless I do like a access virus flu, access flu, in fact virus influenza, or access bacteria. They'll come up with something new. Probably not though. They call it an access biohazard or something. What do you think they call it? Like the new everything. What am I doing? Little trick to shorten your basses without actually like doing any work. You go preserve quarter and then you move this slider with this thingy going on the arrow. So you can have like a tick tick tick. See you later, Mini X Cupcakes. See, like, slower kind of like techno and minimal is actually far more difficult to get everything sitting well in the mix, in my opinion. Let's get a clap. Clappy, clappy. Little tiny one. Good work. I know. Yeah, I pass everything. Except your kick and your bass. And I don't use sends. Sometimes I do, but I don't. Because some sounds, they need pre-delay. Some sound, they need different diffusion network. It all depends. I want to do that thing where it goes up. Wait a minute. Don't go up. What are you doing? How do I... How do I retrigger? Does not have an ASDR mode. It does not. Oh, it's not envelope mode. Well, fuck you. I don't like you anymore. Whoops. Okay. Oscar 1 and pitch. Oscar 1 and 2 pitch. Where's 1 and 2? They changed it around, I think. Wait, where is it on here? Oh, you don't do that. Actually, yeah, I'll do it here. Way too complicated. Why aren't you re-triggering? I got a comment. How did you test stream? I just know how to stream. Oh. That sounds horrible. Okay, you know what? You mad, bro? The fuck? Okay, people are gonna be listening to this. consolidate and move this over. Sorry if people have lost interest. I'm gonna do something kind of exciting soon. Hold on. Oh, it's exciting to me. Drum rack and like Ableton's drum rack and machine to make a beat. That's kind of pointless because there's the machine VST thing and it works better ish. What can we do? Yeah. South one. Yeah, I don't use drum rack. I find it to be kind of pointless in a way. But you can use whatever you want. So the thing about South 1 is it's the only one where you can actually create an envelope for the pitch bend. Well, instead of doing it with the MIDI, but sometimes the MIDI breaks if you do it like in the MIDI clip. If you want to be like, oh, the envelope for whatever, it's the MIDI control the pitch bend, doesn't really work. And sometimes you'll break it, but this works. Oops. Ah, what are you doing? So lame. Come on, there we go. As with all audio. Oops. Yeah, I watched like my old Daft Punk video, like a bit of it, and I keep on like, my nose keeps on breathing into the mic. Getting there, kinda. Gonna modulate two things. Why not? Yeah. Pitch A and B. Is that matched up? Question. Oh. It's the same question. Sorry, bro. Not volume, pitch A, B. What are you doing? What are you doing, brain? That's pretty cool. I'm gonna do something with the fade. Cool. Kind of wanted to do that. Okay, hold on. Hello? Hey. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, that was weird. Oh, still have people. And there he was. How you plan to do the modulation? I'm just gonna automate it. Sounds as a car. Yeah. Compress that. Oh, it didn't do it. We almost had an issue. If you drag something over Synth 1, it'll crash all of Live, as opposed to Live 8. So don't do that. People want to put stuff on Craigslist, but no one has an email, so I have to do it. Let's arrange. Come on, bro. Not enough compression? Okay. Okay. Not enough compression or too much compression? What kind of compression setting should I use, bro? Tell me, because I don't know what I'm doing right now. Let me know. I'm waiting. Make up a ratio, quick. I'm just being silly. Don't worry about it. much sub. Not enough compression. This stream has been a disaster. Just gonna do this for a second. I gotta do a favor. But yeah, I don't know. It's yeah. People say minimal's like easy and it sucks, but in reality, it's you know, pretty difficult to mix. Oh, for sale. There's the free stuff. Free. But yeah, well, I don't know. 1 to infinity, yeah, let's just brick wall everything and all that fun stuff. Yeah. Well, the thing is you can't even get, you know, if you get a track, you get, you know, like the next Green Day album, and you get 10 engineers in the same studio, you'll get 10 different results, 10 different ways to go about it. And like, you can't even get 2 engineers or mixing engineers or mastering engineers to agree on anything. So the whole thing, when like, you know, like I don't mind when people say, oh, you can't take away 200 hertz on the kick. I say, well, whatever. What was it? Washer and dryer combo. Yeah, so the whole thing is like, you suck, we suck. We all suck. I was watching Pensado's place, and you couldn't even get 2 people. Well, you couldn't even get the guy to accurately explain how the release worked, and like what knees were. Some guy mixed for like Sheryl Crow or something, and you know, he doesn't even look at it. He doesn't even dick around with ratios. He just does stuff using his instinct, which is pretty cool. You know, in his own way. Mixing sub bass on KRKs. KRKs only go to like 45, 47, but it compensates. It's not a complete flat response. KRKs kind of boost the low end a little bit. So, you know, yeah, less is more with minimal. That's a very good point. So you have to like kind of accentuate the positives and have fun with it. And there's no wrong way to do it. I'm just yammering. I gotta put something on Craigslist for my mother. But yeah, sub bass is tricky. You just have to like listen to your well, not listen, you look at your analyzers and shit. Come on, there we go. It's posting it. You can't take 20 hertz, man. Okay. Or are you trying to be silly? Because that's what I just said. 200. I said 100. Yeah, take around 200. I take that off 90% of the time. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Let's bam, bamming, party people slamming. So, Yeah, sub bass is ridiculous. You can't take 200 hertz. Yeah, people say, oh, if you're using KRKs, you need a sub. You really don't need a sub. Not really. To see the waveform? No, why would I do that? I look at the hell is it called? The spectrum analyzer, the waves, ProQ, and the ones in Ableton. I don't look at an oscilloscope though. That doesn't make any sense. Well, to look at clipping, but Ableton doesn't clip. Well, it does, but you have to push it well and beyond like 80 decibels. Yeah, I want to do an experiment. I want to try to actually clip Ableton. There's no such thing as clipping in the digital world. It's very difficult to do by accident. Cool. But yeah, usually when I'm at this stage, I just look at the spectrum, and and I EQ, and I use my ears, and I trust what they do, which is here. Which album from Metallica? The one where it's just like a brick wall and they had to re-release it? Oh my god, a drop. Tell stories in a relaxing voice? Well, what kind of stories you want me to tell? Always changing. That's what you get. I don't know. I could tell stories. I could tell a story all about how my life got flipped turns upside down. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know. I tell stories, but there's children playing outside my window. Yeah, that sounds pretty neat. Let's give it a bit of sexy. Yeah, I know the sexoscope. That's what it's called. I tried using that, but I don't like it. I use the freeware one, the one that, doesn't crash. Yeah, I know what it is. I've used it. And no. Maybe I should start a second channel. Or maybe I should just start like a podcast where I cast pods. Yeah. One thing I don't like about streaming on YouTube is such a lag. Yeah, I don't know, this is kind of fun. We'll have this one going down. Well, holy crap. Come on. There we go. I used to play World of Warcraft with this kid, and he would not shut up on his microphone. You kind of talk like, okay, come on, okay, we're going to do this. Okay, come on, guys. Okay. You would say like that. I don't know if he was like nervous, but he would not shut the fuck up. And I just reminded myself of him by the way I was talking. And I hope I don't sound that irritating, because he's the reason I quit playing. Fucking kid. Mind you, he was 13, but Jesus Christ. Just shut your mouth. Sorry. I don't know. But if you're 13 and you're watching this, I'm sure you're very mature because you're interested in music and you're getting a head start. Because I only started this when I was like 21, 22. So 21, 22. It just ended. It was all sad. We'll do that. Whole lot of white noise. I don't know. That was an interesting track. I liked it. That was fun to do. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted that razy kind of thing. The analyzer I use is the signal analyzer. And I'll put it right here. Very fun indeed. I want to use something different. Whoa, something different. I never use these, and I used to love them. The V series. Leroy Jenkins. No, far more irritating than that. I actually, like, in Ventrilo is the thing you talk in, I actually muted his mic, and I blocked him. But we were still in the same guild. But just him being there irritated me so much. This is when I would get irritated quickly. The fucking guy. You know what I mean? You're going blind? How are you going blind? Could you explain what all the gear is sitting in front of you and desk and what it is for? Nice bass, wonky wonky. Last drop was very nice. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, well, what can you see? Oh yeah, this thing right here is my keyboard. It's a basic M Audio 61 key. It's on a stand. Oh, here, I'll show you the camera. It's on a stand, and it's pretty neat. Yeah, it was like $100. It's cheapo. People say it sucks, but, you know, it's literally been on for 5 years. It's been on for 5 years, and it's still works well for what it does. This is a machine which was a recent kind of investment. I wanted a sequencing groove box thing, and I was gonna get Push, but Push didn't come out. Well, it's not out in Canada, and yeah, it's a machine. It's just a sequencer, really. Slash finger drumming machine, which I'm not good at. This right here is a Access Virus TI Snow. It's the baby brother. It's about $1,200. It's a synthesizer, and it has a VST component that it talks to, and all the sounds are processed inside of it. Has a nice, it's plastic or some sort of composite metal back, and then wood front. Give it that classic feel. I don't know if you can see that. Right here is a Motu Ultralight. It doesn't do anything now because the AC connection, doesn't work anymore. Burnt out. Still works bus mode, but bus mode kind of sucks. And yeah, I might sell it to someone because it has 2 good preamps, and maybe they could fix it. That was $500. And to replace it, I got a Complete Audio 6. It's right here. It's the thing that lights up. It's my main sound thing. I got a UC33. It's cool. I don't really use it. Right here is where the Push is going to go when it gets into Canada. I have my toque. And then I got Sennheiser HD25s for if I want to use headphones, which I never do. I have 2 KRK speakers. On stands, I got Arlex foam. I have my computer down there. I got a mic that was donated. Oops. I got a mic that was donated to me. Yeah, that's basically it. And a desk. It's an Apex desk. Then I have my 2 screens in front of me. Oh, and I have another workstation behind me. That's another thing. Hold on, I gotta call. Hello? Hey, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll change it. Yeah, no problem. I'll that down. So yeah, you'll get like a metal. You get metal guys wanting it. Yeah. Okay. It should be saved now. There you go. Okay. Everything's good. I don't know. Really? Okay. You didn't tell me. Yeah. Okay. 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 What? Oh shit! I totally forgot about that. Okay. I know when your birthday is. I'll be. No, you don't have to remind me. I know what it is. I'll get you a flower, or something. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bye. That's my mother. Too much money. What's too much money? Not really. Well, it just depends. Well, if you invest it, there you go. You know, it's just an investment. So, don't complain. Where was I? Yeah. YouTube is louder than Ableton. You're going blind. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube louder than Ableton. I don't understand that. Like the mic is louder than Ableton? $5,000 on that desk. Are you sure? I don't think it's not even near $5,000. Does anyone have a calculator? Okay, someone calculate this, please. 600, 1200, 200, 500, 300, 100, 250, 250, 60, 60, 400, 270, 300, 200, 150. I'm not counting the computer because that'd be scary. Oh, that's weird. That's awesome. Okay, yeah. Where am I? So how much money is on my desk? Abouts. Or this music area. I'm not counting the computer because the computer was very expensive in its day. $6,500. 6,500. Are you sure? Okay. Okay. Well, this is gonna bug me. Okay. So 600 plus 1,200 plus 260 plus 500 plus 200 plus 100 plus both speakers 500 plus stands 120. Plus desk. Plus monitor, which is 200. No, it was 300, 100, so 400. Plus, did I miss anything? Oh, the chaos pad was 350, which doesn't work on that desk. So yeah, it's 5,000. Not bad. Oh, plus mic, but the mic was donated. But I'll add that anyway. That was 250 or 240. Plus pop shield and everything. Yeah, and the foam. The foam was 150. And oh, the stand. The stand was 50. Keyboard stand. And yeah, the computer is an extra $2,000, but I'm not gonna count that. Well, I will. So $7,270 is what you need to make music like me. That's a scary fucking number. That's like a year's salary for some people. Jeez. That is frightening. That is very frightening. That's how much I spend? Yeah. $7,000? Oh, I didn't even count the headphones. That's another $250. Wow. So yeah, I got 7,000 about. That's a scary number. So now people ask, like, how do I have your... And I'm buying more gear, too. Wow. I didn't know it was that much. Plugins, too. Yeah, sure. You're funny. But yeah, we'll include plugins. Didn't talk about physical objects that are physical. Wow. Enough. Yeah, that's ridiculous. So yeah, I guess everyone knows now. If you want to make, modest music and make a living off it, you need to put down $7,000. Well, you don't need to. Oh, plus I got a MacBook Pro. Yeah, and another computer beside me. A whole other workstation. So that's quite a bit. I live like a rapper. A nerdy rapper. Oops. I like console EQs. You should hold your hand buying new things. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything else. Okay. I just wanted to use something different. Some analog-ish. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, I'm kind of beside myself in a way. That's weird. Wow. Okay, let's see. Yeah. If everyone was watching, if you could click that little like button, that'd be awesome. Do I record acoustic into Ableton? I can, but no, I don't. I can't play conventional instruments. No acoustic guitar, just all digital. The rules of my life: if something bring money, but money on it, anything else, big no. So I assume you're saying if it brings you money, you should get it. But if it doesn't, no. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. That was my reason for Machine. I wanted to buy myself a present. And I had extra cash laying around. I'm like, I can get Machine and I can do videos on it. Yeah, and I wanted a sequencer type thing. Now let's flab filter. Show me my analyzer. Pre. Do we have a noise? Oops. Where's my noise floor? How do I? No, okay. Never mind. Okay. Does almost sound done, doesn't it? I just have to. Oops. How do you record instruments in? You open a new audio track. Well, this is my virus, which is essentially an external instrument. You go, oh, that's fucking MIDI. You go in, you click the in button, and then you select which you want to record in. And basically, yeah, I selected the virus and I went post effects, and there you go. It records the virus from this thing. Private one-on-one lesson? I guess I could do that. Maybe. I don't know why it has to be private. fun. Well, yeah, who knows? Yeah, how long have I been recording for? An hour and a half. What should I do next? What do next? Start anew. Oh my god. My god. Not too bad. Yeah. Let's see here. What can I do? Okay, let's try something interesting. I want to do some experiments using a basic kind of signal. I want to record live guitars in Ableton. Yeah, basically. No, sorry about that. Yeah, you have, well, the Complete has two inputs in the front, a hybrid 1/4 inch and mic input with phantom power, and they're apparently really good preamps. You just plug the line in to your mic or your guitar or electric guitar, and if it requires phantom power, yeah, that's exactly it. I play DDR. Awesome. But for then you just select the output. Well, you open up your preferences, and you go audio and your input configuration, and like I believe 3 and 4. Yeah, input 3 and 4. Yeah, it just depends on your video card. Yeah, or not your video card, your audio card. And I would say completing lots of songs like that one by no stretch of the imagination is good, but it's something kind of interesting and exercises your brain in a weird way instead of like falling into a trap. Because like I know people who are friends of mine, they want to get into music, but all they do is just they make really wacky FM basses and like derp steppy, but that's all they do, and they can play it on the keyboard, and that's cool. But then they can't input it in or arrange it or add drums. That's just what they do. So that's why I do, techno and then minimal and then psytrance and then trance and then some electro stuff and some French house, some disco house, and I do filters and I try new plugins, and it's just a matter of getting better at something you're not good at and like stepping outside your comfort zone. And like one of these days I'm gonna do a stream where it's Brent makes a dubstep track, because I'll attempt to do it. I'll make a full one. I'll try really hard to make one, and it'll be funny. But yeah, it's just doing all sorts of things, but always kind of finishing what you do. Yeah, but generally I would start with loops and such. Just start with loops, building loops, and then build them outwards. Because if you start painting on a canvas, you don't want to spend time just like doing a brushstroke and then that paint's off, and then you mix paint back in and you do another brushstroke and you keep on going over it, and you never get the painting done, and you get frustrated and you throw the canvas away. Like whatever you do, you finish, or you do your best. Well, if it's like point no return, don't do it, but like finish it. It's fun. Works out well. Yeah, but no. Yeah, recording guitars. Some deep, heavy reverb foghorn type sounds would suit it. Would suit what? I just want to try some things. Where is it? KVR. Go on KVR. There's some awesome shit. Okay, wait. Can you see what I'm doing? You can. I'm gonna try some stuff. Wait. What am I gonna try? No, I won't try that. Let's see. I wanna actually. Oh my god, duplicate. Like, I haven't really had a chance to play around with massive. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, okay. So I haven't had a chance to play around with massive. I'm going to look at the waveforms again. Where's this is the envelope, I imagine. Oops, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get back up there. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Is there is there a monophonic? There we go, continuous. Interesting. No, that's an organ. What's speech look like? No. What's up, Ollie? Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, back to what I was doing before. I want to see what this does. Get back here, ass. What are you doing? So it needs, I've never done this before. It needs harmonics to work. Okay, we'll drop in a square. What does an exciter actually do? Absolutely nothing to a sine wave. Okay, let's try a different experiment. Okay, well, let's do foolproof. No, why are you... So that changed it to almost a square wave. Do you have any videos where you go over basic routing and grouping? Kind of. Okay. Basic grouping. What do you want to know? The tune you're making. Oh, this is behind. Where are you going to basics routing and grouping? What do you want to know about routing and grouping? Grouping is a good way to... well, I only use grouping if I'm going to... You know... if I want a bunch of percussion elements to kind of stick together. Like, for example, this. And one with a clap. There we go. So I'll select these two, and then I'll group them, and then I'll listen to it, and I'll be like, yeah, that sounds kind of busy, and I don't like it. What the hell? Okay, so, oops. Wrong again. So we kind of group it, and we'll just kind of smooth it out. And then I kind of bring the threshold up. Well, grouping, basic routing and grouping. Yeah, this is bus compression, which I don't think you asked. But I don't know. I'll just continue with my story. I set the ratio to 10. And I set the attack where I can hear it kind of bite in a certain way. So that sounds like there's no kind of compression going on. Right, so you can hear it bite when you bring the threshold all the way down. Here it's biting, here it's not. It just sounds like wind. If you do this, it preserves the transients. So I will kind of do that, and then how do I shot web? So yeah, I'll just freeze these guys. What? I can't freeze? What? Well, shit. Can't show you. Well, I guess I could if I move this here. This one, right? So now we have this guy. I'll just so I'll freeze and flatten these. There we go. I know. Then I'll flatten it, and you'll kind of see, hopefully. So the red is unprocessed and the blue is processed, and you'll notice that the peaks are still there, but they're different. If that makes any sense. So what we'll do, take this and this, and you'll notice that they're different, right? So you can really, no, you can't really see it. Anyway, yeah, it preserves the kind of transients as opposed to, And it gives you kind of more headroom. Kind of more. It's a word. But yeah, it's basic grouping explained shittily. DAW basics. There's nothing in Ableton that really applies to FL Studio. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Let's... Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't play your song on my channel. It is 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to teach you how you shot web. You have to figure it out yourself. No one can be told how to shot web. Okay, well, let's go, I don't know, Synth 1 sounds, which I'm not too good at, but we'll do it anyway. Like my new track. Don't ask me how to make an air horn. Yeah, and now, zebra. One thing that's broken, well, it's probably never be updated, but the arpeggiator. They should make a Synth 1, 2, or a Silence 2. No, they already have a 2. I gotta make a 3. Okay. You know what I could do? I could practice explaining synthesis. But, you know, people don't know what it is. Not really. But yeah, the one thing about Synth 1 is it's not virtual analog like people say. It's just a regular. Nothing too crazy. 4 a.m. here. Well, holy shit, dude. Go to bed. So, okay, well, dead mouse plug. Let's make that for fun. It's the filter attached to an envelope, or a modulation envelope. Down, right? You can make it more intense by moving these in opposite directions. This is beginner bassline. Sounds neat. So you have that. And then we can kind of make an electro type thing, making sure retrigger is off. And I kind of went through this. You use fold back, in my opinion, to kind of give the saw, see it's turning from a saw to a sine, like it's kind of morphing into a sine. Like it's rounded. Can you make a respace? I have no idea who that is. Right? And you know, you don't have to stop there. You could put Saturn on it, and which we'll do. Yeah, I'll show you the power of distortion. So we have the distortion section there, and then we do Saturn. You know, and we split up the fundamentals, or not the fundamentals. Well, yeah. So you have the bass. Yeah, the tip is to not try to copy other people, really. I don't know. You know, don't try to make an exact bass. You know, so if you have a sine. Filter drive, it's the same as kind of a fold back, I've just discovered. So you can turn a sine wave into a square. Right? And you can turn a square into a sine wave with a filter. And that just shows you the power. Okay, let's make a... Yeah, you know, pay attention to your retrigger. If you retrigger everything, all the saws start at the exact same time, which is not good. The default preset is permanently hammered in my head. Yeah, in my last install, I deleted all the presets. I think. I'm pretty sure I did. Or I had another default one. I think that I deleted it. The first one, it was initial. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, but better-ish. Right, and that's your typical trance type thing. And then you take the phase and you wibbly wobble it. Alright, and it's left and right and it sounds cool. Yeah, Silent. You can you explain phase? Oh. Phase is basically where it starts. It doesn't show on here. But phase is basically where it starts on the actual waveform. Like, so that it starts at the low end. This, it starts at the high. You can do that. But if you have oh, here, I'll show you. So, phase. If you have both pre-triggered, two saw waves, if they're stacked up, you understand? If you move the phase of one, they're both pre-triggered at the same time. If you move the phase of one, They're both playing at separate. They both start playing at separate times. So now it's kind of doubled up. And yeah, and you can kind of detune them and you get a neat kind of effect. Which I like. To the kingdom. Yeah. Phase detune. Yeah, you have two guys. You basically stack them up. So this is now two saws, and you detune them. And then you have they're both kind of playing at different speeds, and they're going back and forth. It's kind of like unison, but different. And that makes it sound wider. And you can do that and then take away the stereo. Yeah. Yeah, attack and release. The amplifier envelope of doom. It's detune. I saw and I heard my own voice just now. That's how far away it is. Or how back in time. It's like I'm looking back in time. Time travel. Oh yeah, and distortion. It's kind of neat what distortion does. Hold on, I got a phone call. Hello? Hi. Oh yeah. Okay. I will do that. Okay. Okay, bye. Sold. Grand Central Station. Ask me questions. Oh, you don't have to. As long as there's people watching, I'll continue. Well, I gotta go at around 7, so that's in like 50 minutes. And maybe I can make something in that time. I just have to take down a post. Delete this posting. Cool. Delete. Q. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, so there's another way of getting a wider sound. Yes, the detuning, it makes it wider. It's kind of like phasing, but different. Not the phase, but phasing. A phaser. Kind of delays each signal if you have two, and you detune them. That's a bad example. See, right now it's not stereo, right? But you move it up. The blue and the green, it's kind of, yeah, left and right. Then you can double that up. Then double that up. Mono legato for basses. Not all the time, but you can if you want. It makes you happy. Right, and then I'll show you. Oh, shit. You know, I'll show you on the virus here. Open. There we go. Right. Right, so this is two saws. So now it's one. Right, and this is you can see it's more analog. That's why it got analog boost. It's already, yeah. We'll just do that. So we can do an actual hypersaw, which emulates the supersaw. We have 8, or we got 9 saws right here. The knob in the box does. What knob in the box? I'm getting questions. The knob in the box. They're all in boxes. This one, this filter. I'm gonna have to do a big video on synthesis. You talk about filling up space stereo image? Yes. I'm just playing around with synthesizers right now. So right now we got 8 saws going on, and we'll detune them. So that's crazy. So now we'll split. Oh, we got 8. No, we got 9. So we'll turn it into 18. We'll do twin unison, so it's 2. So we got that. We will use. How do I break my heart? Okay, I don't know. So we'll do another one. We'll have this an octave up, which is 12. We'll do the same thing. So that's 9, 18, that's 32. 9, 27, that's 36. It's 36 saws going on. Which is something you can't do in Silent 1. So now we can give this 8 unison. So 16 times 8, that's a lot of saws, and we can right. But we can do is we can add another saw to that. We'll go that. This will be 24. And some noise. Right? So that's a lot of sound. And yeah, to fill up stereo imaging, you use unison with synths or some sort of stereo widening effect, but it's best to use unison. So we have, yeah, crazy unison stuff going on. And then you add delay. I like to make big sounds sometimes. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. My chinny chin is itchy. I don't know. I don't want this to get stale, but I guess I'll stream for as long as I can. Well, until whenever. I just need a subject. I don't have enough time to make another track. Let's... No. How to make an intro for my songs? Just generally something simple like a kick. If I have... No. You know, I sometimes high pass the first little bit. Because, you know, the DJ part of me like something that's kind of fun to mix, and it comes in on the 60th bar, no, 64th bar. So yeah, it's very simple. As I just high pass that, or even high pass this for like basic minimal stuff. right? And then, you know, your first kind of drop goes in here. And yeah, kind of drops in there, which is fun. Yeah, not too bad. We'll use, it's very simple. It can just be a kick by itself, but then there has to be some sort of resolution at 32. Not 60, not 64, 32. I doubled it for some reason because I'm an idiot. But yeah, filling up space. What can I talk about? Filling up space. It's a matter of grouping your instruments. You notice how I work? I have the low end tucked together, right? And then I have kind of percussion elements down, and then I have effects at the bottom. And then anything synthesizer-y I have up here, right? So that's how I would group them, and then I'd EQ them acceptably. And so they're basically all in their space. And I think I do this without even thinking, really. Right? And that's with simple kind of EQing and compression. And it's simple. Hopefully. Hopefully it's simple. And all sorts of, the clap. The clap's usually in the center, because I think it needs a lot of attention. And then the percussion is panned. This is to the right. This is to the right as well. And this is to the left. Like a Beatles record. Put reverb and delay on the sends. Don't listen to people. But that's the case on most of the effect sections, that the reverb and delay. Delay and reverb on the sends. That's good if you have a weak CPU or whatnot. But, you know, the thing is, different delays, or not different delays, different reverbs, you know, have a different kind of thing. Like, I wanted this clap to have a different, like, kind of pre-delay, right? And then, like, elsewhere, I wanted it to be, yeah, let's find one. I have one, yeah, right here. I wanted it to be kind of, you know, a different kind of reverb, right? If I had the pre-delay, it sounded like ass, you know what I mean? So, like, yeah, I guess you can, but, you know, people on forums, you don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Don't even listen to me. Do things your own way. And that's the important part, you know? Like, using sends, yeah, but if you use sends, you're using the same reverb. You know, I needed for this clap, I need a particular reverb pre-delay. Why would I send this to a send when I can just put the reverb there? You know what I mean? And, like, you know, like a delay on the master, or yeah, a delay and reverb on the master I just have on the master. That's what I do. You know, and it's just, you know, I guess it's just something they heard somewhere, or someone said it. You know, it's a feature, but it's not like, you know, we have shit processors now. You know what I mean? Different sounds require different reverbs, maybe a different kind of delay count. Be kind of stale if it was all the same reverb, right? Thanks for liking the bass line. Yeah, pretty much. That's my take on it. But yeah, do what you want. If you like putting things on the sends, just put them on the sends. If you don't put them on the sends. But don't, use the sends for something else, like, I don't know, distortion or something. You might get something neat, and people are like, how do you make that sound? It's like, well, I put, something odd on the sends, or I didn't use sends at all, or I grouped everything and added, Redux plugins. Yeah, but filling up space in the stereo field, that's how you do it, Mr. Ollie. It's panning. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So let's see my stereo field. There might be a bit of phasing. Was it the PAS? P. Now I know my ABCs. L, M, N, O, P. PAS position. Yeah, I got some phase going on, but whatever. It's all about making it interesting. Right. You basically do it with panning and mid-side EQing and EQing in general. And yeah. But yeah, when kind of there's no kick or bass during like your drop or whatever, I naturally have more stereo. Like I add a reverb, which adds more of a stereo image. You can add a stereo image with slight amounts of delay, slight amounts of reverb. If you want to get a sidechain reverb effect, yeah, you can do that too. That's one way to use sends. Yeah, use them however you want. I rarely use them. Unless I'm using like convolution reverb or something weird and modeled, which I rarely do. I look like I'm from Wayne's World. Hilarious. Well, come on. Give me a new set, weirdo. Let's go to... Okay. Yeah. I'm liking strobe lately. I like to look at its waveform. Or it's, look at it through an oscilloscope. It's really unique what it does with its amplitude section. You can see what it does. That was a square. No, that was a saw, but it turned into a square. You can boost the amplifier, then bring the level down, or you can turn it back. So it's like a saturation kind of effect I like. Oh yeah, the silence one. Yeah, you can do that. You can even do that within it. Let me show you. You know, I sometimes do that, but sometimes I just boost the low end. Then you go to part B, you just add a sign. And then you can have a filter A and B. Right? And then you can do kind of your same idea. So, yeah, it's an easy way to add kind of bass. You know, that's why it has two parts, parts A and B. Yeah. I like arpeggiated basses. It's my fetish. I think I'm gonna pack it in. I'm not being interested. And I have to go out tonight, it seems. What should I do? Yeah, I'll type it in. Bam. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. Hopefully, we'll do another stream and I'll be more exciting. Maybe I should only stream for like an hour, because after that I'll lose interest. Anyway, I bid thee adieu.